winning World War II with only using Bob Semple tanks. We're doing it today. Because the beautiful nation of New Zealand had an interesting approach to tank development. Let's call it that. And today, we are going to find out if it's viable to only use them to win the World War. Yeah, you asked me for a long time to do this. Today, we're doing it. So without further ado, Ironman, historical, and go. So, New Zealand, we have no modifiers, nothing. Not even our leader. Our focus tree is, let's just say it aged. It's sadly not like wine, more like a school lunch you forgot in your backpack for the holidays. But there are some good focuses here that I want to go down early, like mills, industry, and most importantly, Bob Semple, which gives us a nice modifier for core defense and orc. It's not a great modifier, and all of these are 70-day focuses. Oh my god. Yeah, if you think about why I never play these nations over here, I mean, I have ideas for Australia. There's even more in the focus tree than New Zealand, but especially New Zealand, the focus tree is bad. It is really not good. It's a lot of 70-day focuses. It is the first DLC they did ever. It shows. So yeah, we gotta have fun with the nation today, and I think today's challenge is pretty good, but I gotta be honest, it is something else. But to start research, I'm gonna go down a light tank, because we will need light tanks to create a good Bob Semple, and I'm pretty sure that thing only uses autocannons. Maybe it's also just MGs. It is interesting. I will try to create something that literally feels like a Bob Semple tank. So yeah, we're gonna go down that route, and not the beautiful improved small cannon, which would actually have some heart attack. No. Very important also, by the way, delete military. Yeah, we're only using Bob Semple tanks. This is like tank only, but worse. This is just worse tank only. You know what? Might not even use Air Force. Be gone. And Navy, we don't have anyway, so yeah, that doesn't matter. So we got the focus, meaning we got a nice research bonus and breakthrough bonus in the land warfare facility, which I maybe should build very soon. But for now, we will need more mills, so I will go down these two focuses for that. And yeah, maybe queue up a land warfare facility after the next mill. Oh, I didn't even think about that. We have no good people over here. Oh, old focus trees, what are you doing to me? So yeah, for the first thing, I would say we go down army experience. And army offense would be good. Army maneuver sounds funnier, so we're gonna do that. Light tank research is done. Look at that beauty. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I highly doubt this is a more than 3-man turret. So I'm gonna do a 1-man turret for the tank, autocannon, and otherwise just machine guns. No, this is not because we want to build a good tank. This is because we want to build a Bob Semple. And I will not give it more than 2 armor. That thing didn't have a lot of armor. So yeah, we're just gonna spam building that now. No more guns, just the Bob. I gotta say, I love it and hate it. It is so bad, but I kind of love it. So industry-wise, partial. Yeah, I need everything I can get, and we're building mills, so partial is good. And we don't really have an industry yet, but our focus tree at some point actually gives us some industry, like 2 civs here and another 2 over here, plus a lot of mills along the way. 2 here, and 2 here from the current focus. So yeah, we are not completely screwed, just also not in the best shape. Really not. Anyways, infrastructure. And I gotta say, every time I see the tank, I just smile. It's so stupid. I know it was a good try from the New Zealand government, if you know the history of how it was created, but the setting of HOI4, it's just beautiful. And you know what? We're gonna go away from Grand Battle Plan. Yes, I'm actually doing it, to go mobile warfare. Embrace the Bob. And we got an upgrade. No, don't you dare change the picture of my beautiful Bob Semple tank. Let's go. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. As for the division, I'm gonna do this. Yes, pure Bob Semple. No orc or HP. This is gonna be horrible. But when I say we're only gonna use the Bob Semple today, we're only gonna use the Bob Semple, okay? And this is gonna be the chat division. With obviously the Albanian eagle as a logo. I don't know why it exists. I'm using it. We can delete all other divisions. We will need nothing else. Only the chat division. Build me chats, please. This is gonna be so awful, by the way. And okay, I might have lied a little bit. We're gonna use something else too, because I do want to use the big Bob. Super heavy tank. That sounds amazing. That's also why we're building the facility. Beautiful. It's such a disgusting run, by the way. I know you just want to see me suffer, but yeah, for now I'm enjoying it. Mostly because I don't have to fight yet. I just noticed another thing. We don't have terrains. How does New Zealand not know what a terrain is? What is this? Gotta research that next, I guess. And yes, we're gonna get ourselves the coal company. Very good. We have a bit of coal, but let's see if it's enough. So some more mills over here. Very beautiful. And slowly but surely we're catching up with tanks. This is kind of super easy to do when you build nothing else. Just a tank. And after that, more industry. Yeah, the New Zealand focus tree is pretty straightforward. And research-wise is also very simple because I'm just doing industry and a little bit of tank. Maybe I should do radio, by the way. That might actually be nice. Even though I can't put the radio into my tank because I need the slot for machine guns. Yes, I'm going with the joke. I will stick to this design. We need all the machine gun slots. It is important. And there we go. We have our first tank with horrible orc, 10. Just as a perspective, if I add 4 horses, jump up to 110 HP and 36 orc. This is awful. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But we will be able to compensate this a little bit, and I do mean a little bit, with doctrines like Armored Spearhead, giving us some orc down here and some more over here. That is something. I'm gonna combine this with Mobile Recon and Assault, giving our light tanks even more orc, and we're kind of lucky we use light tanks here because it's only for light tanks. And Deep Battle, giving tanks more orc, and even more over time. Beautiful. Okay, we have a plan. It's not a good plan. It's a plan though. Next focus is done, giving us a 3rd research slot. Beautiful. And I will immediately go down to a 4th because I have nothing else to do. But I did also just spot we can get 6 research slots with the New Zealand focus tree if we go independent. It's actually really good. Why do they get 6 research slots? I think they just made memes with this focus tree, I gotta be honest. Anyways, heavy tanks, let's go. We're not gonna build them, but we need them. I did also just spot this. Less construction costs for tanks. This might actually be super useful. Yeah, this boy is now super cheap. Beautiful. But with this done, I mean not immediately going down to the big bob focus or needing oil right now. I would say let's get some good modifiers over here for less consumer goods, stability, efficiency growth for our production, and factory and dockyard output. We will not need dockyard output. I mean it, we will not go into Navy, sadly. Kind of would love to, but I said I wouldn't. We're only using bob samples and big bobs. We're only using the bobs. This is a bob-only channel, at least today. I do love that we have double as much mills in Australia. Old focus tree, kind of funny. And with this focus done, I don't think we need this. Losing political power. I mean, to be fair, I really don't need political power. For now, we don't need this or this. So let's get oil. Yay, 5 oil. And we can also recruit a scientist, Isaac. Welcome, Isaac. You will research beautiful tanks. So all the way down here, we get a nice research bonus for super heavy tanks, and we get a breakthrough for the land warfare facility, because what I teased a little bit, but did not mention, is there is an even bigger bob sample. And very much ahead of time, I started researching the heavy tank, because I want the super heavy tank. I need my big bob. Okay, Europe is slowly sliding into World War II. Czechoslovakia did just disappear. And I'm thinking like where I should deploy my tanks. And I gotta honestly say, I think the first good deployment would be Egypt. Because I highly doubt that we can hold back Germany at the capitulation of France. I can't afford to lose these tanks, okay? They're everything I have. So yeah, we're gonna do something more winnable for the beginning. But if we weaken Italy enough over here, we might actually get a chance to take Italy later. I'm just saying. Actually over here, very good decision to get more building slots, because I'm running out of building slots. Oh no, I already queued up a nuclear facility out of desperation. I can't even improve the infrastructure anymore. We're too advanced. And it started. Good thing I deployed my army over here, because it'll probably be needed very soon. Goodbye, Poland. And they're gone. Very sad. Just to be safe, I will keep like 2 tanks home, you know, in case the Japanese, you never know. I mean, literally the reason they were built was because of the Japanese. But every future tank will go to the front line. And with the heavy tank research, let's get the super heavy tank. Very beautiful. We can also go to war economy very soon. I don't know how much that will help, but we could. And over here, we could get regrouping. I think the rest is actually a bit useless. We don't use CAF, we don't use Air Force or paratroopers, and we don't have a Navy. Okay, I do need to lie a little bit. I need to build some terrains. I hope you can forgive me for building terrains. But yeah, down here, 2 decisions. Either you're stupid and get some building slots, plus a little bit of conscription, or you embrace your natives, lose a little bit of your consumer goods factory factor, get more recruitable population, what you're missing mostly, and literally can e-back for land 1 focus later. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll take free land gladly. Look at that weak British tank over there using motorized and support companies. guys. The superior New Zealand engineers are above that. We just need to build more tanks, I believe. By the way, we're already up to 14 orc. Let's go. I feel the doctrines. Oh, this is horrible. I kind of love it though. And Italy's in a war. I think I'll let them push a little bit for now, kind of getting into harsh supply areas, and then we start bullying them. And for the first time, I will use immobile as a cohesion law because they added this, so you can micro easier. And I like that idea, so very good. You guys go to the front line. I mean, not really, because you're an immobile cohesion, but if you didn't know, they added this for the multiplayer people, so they have an easier time microing and getting the orc bonuses, which is a cool solution. Before, there were a lot of tricks. By the way, the entire Italian units just disappeared, and okay, I guess we go in now. Bobs, strike. Oh, actually, can we actually push through here? This is a thing. Okay, I gotta say for now, they actually win it. I would have never thought. I would have never thought they would win anything. But the moment they counter-attack, I'm bleeding tanks. Yeah, I can't fight this alone. Our attack is amazing, but our defense is horrible. Yeah, we need to retreat. Guys, run away, please. Yeah, we lost a tank there. This is not good. We lost 1,000 tanks. Okay, this is beautiful. Anyways, we get a new leader. Okay. I guess after the debacle of losing 1,000 tanks in the desert, understandable. I don't know what the British are doing, but they have like no troops here. I hope they're sending more over. I will retreat a little bit because all the British running away is what screwed me over. But yeah, I think if they hold Alexandria, we got this question mark. Oh, let's see. So let's see if we can do a little counter encirclement. Oh, we can. Oh my god, that was a lot of Italians for what I had here. We kind of need to recover tanks a little bit now, but we have a lot of so we should actually recover this quite quick. I am saddened about the losses. I actually am. That was super unnecessary. But we have such an optimized building style, and we need to go down the doctrines that I wanted to start fighting. I learned my lesson. They are super good at pushing, like really, really good. But the moment I get touched in a counter offense, they melt. Meaning I should go with allies, but I can melt enemy troops if I'm super fast. Like right now, they try to push again. So what I will try is the same move, where we strike quick and just win. On the other side, we did just unlock the super heavy tank, so you know where this is going. Beautiful. Let's build some super heavy bobs. Oh, beautiful army. Oh my god, we don't have the resources to build any of them. I need to import 100% of this. This is awful. So new encirclement also done, and the British kind of hate me. They just watched me lose so many Bob Semple tanks. I've got to be more careful now, but the losses I did to the Italians here were beautiful. 90k versus my that's a lot. I'm gonna be super careful now, I promise, but there was such a good pocket. I'm not used to it. Okay, I'm not used to the way of the Bob. By the way, I can request islands. Does this just work? Yeah, get islands. Oh, beautiful. Oh, but they're not cores yet. Oh, damn it. I have to use Bob samples to guard. Oh, no, I don't have anything. No. I weakened the Italians so much, and the British are just sending nothing here. Look how weak they are. I did just notice that I can't delete this division over here, so I'm just gonna park you down here in the corner of shame, and good luck. The British failed to do anything over here. They have nothing here. Look at that. That is actually so sad. Where all of this stuff? So it might be over here. So you know what? I'm gonna help over here, you know? But the incompetency has been noted. I never saw such a weak Egypt campaign. I sacrificed my entire army to hold back 3 offenses from the Italians, and the British just didn't send anything until, like, not even yet. There's still nothing here. Anyways, let's build the bigger Bob. So it's 1941. I'm still recovering from the last incident, and integrated the super heavy battle tank. Turns out not having any industry doesn't help with that. But I am stubborn. I still believe our beautiful tanks will bring glory to the front lines, and I have a solution. We're gonna create the super chat divisions and the just chat divisions, where the super chat divisions have a super heavy tank in it, and the just chat divisions have a Bob sample, so we can have at least some units already in at the front line. Because it's currently super awful, and the super heavy tanks are not catching up. Currently the prediction is it will take now a year. Before it was 2,000 days, so that's an upgrade. Anyways, go forth, win. I can still say just pushing, they're super good. I feel like I should only use them for support attacks or something. Actually, versus other tanks, they kind of suck. Oh no, they actually push forward. Kill. Oh no, actually retreat. And someone else takes a place, and now we kill. Very good. Jokes aside, we still lose units, but our pushes are working. Just gotta be so careful with these units. They're literal, like they're the definition of a glass cannon. It is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Every time I come over, all the British units leave. Look at this. It's just one dude, 2 dudes here. The entire frontline movement. Oh my god, I hate them so much. You don't want to know how much units are lost to the British just leaving. They're like, oh yeah, these 3 tanks, they can cover 10 tiles. Goodbye. We need more bobs. Bring me bobs. And the Japanese war started. Let's hope they never land on home island, otherwise I'm screwed. And I'm unencircling units over here. Once again, might be sacrificing all of my Bob samples to do this, because my allies are just watching again. Forget it. It is... like, this is a super hard challenge, I gotta say. My allies being incompetent as they are make it so much harder for no reason. The good thing is my super Bobs are ready. So the push over here is going great. So I decided to join this. I guess the main way to win this is only join already winning battles. I don't know. But it is truly an awful challenge. Thank you for recommending this. I highly appreciate it. And I can ask the US for the islands. He said yes. I own Hawaii now. I might have done a horrible mistake because they all retreat now. Just yoinking, that feels great. I think I'm gonna risk something a bit out there and try to naval invade this. I see more and more troops are going off the island, which might be a good sign that they needed somewhere else. I'm just gonna speculate that there's not that much troops right now here. And if we win super quickly and secure some ports, this might be doable. Otherwise, I just wasted a lot of tanks. But we have good supply. We have limited information on the island, but you might genuinely get air supremacy if the British bring out more air. So let's see where this is going. I'm gonna go to a very low speed because we need to be offensive here. They attacked us first. That is bad news, but over here I will do this, I will do this, I will wait for the next tanks to arrive. If we secure this island quick, we have a chance. If we don't, we are screwed. For some reason I moved out of this port, so if I can secure this, we got this. Yep, we do. Okay, this tank will be here, and I'm praying that the British will arrive now, by the way. Otherwise, this is kinda over. Okay, we got this. Now if we secure this port, we have the island, which is easy to hold. Please, just push them out. Oh, the US is arriving. Beautiful. So my main goal here for this campaign over here, which is super stressful, is secure Italy as a puppet, because that would be fantastic. This would be such a good meme. And also, of course, to farm some war participation. But yeah, that would be great if we could get that. Oh, but yeah, that is beautiful. We got the island. I'm unsure if we can push over here. Oh, they actually landed here. Ah, damn it. That might be bad news, because now they give the leading charge. But imagine we would have gotten Italy. That would have been beautiful. But maybe we can help enough with the main push to get some war participation. Okay, we are in Rome, and we can break free, sure. So we can get another research slot. Beautiful. And yeah, we are a free independent New Zealand now. That is cool. And except one loss, the push is going great. I mean, aside from the British getting everything here, which is kind of stupid. I made the land and I secured this. By the way, they still didn't get this here. I know I stopped helping. I would have lost so many tanks. Mussolini is gone. So puppet very soon. The entire Axis is helping in Italy now for quite obvious reasons. I wish I could help with the spearhead, but every time I help with a spearhead, my entire units disappear because I have no defensive capabilities. Also, my units are going all the way up. Don't do that. Don't help. Miss input. Okay, you know what? I actually want to help. I gotta say, the amount of tanks you lose if every push is... If you should learn one thing from this video, is how important motorized infantry or mechanized is for tank divisions. Like, I get tapped slightly like this, my equipment melts. HP and org is... Yeah, it's important. And look at this offense, how quick the equipment drains over here, right? We are winning. We're pushing really good, but it is crazy. The puppet did the exist now. Yep. Wait, I got it? What? This makes 0 sense. Why is it my... Okay, that is funny. It makes no sense. Maybe because I first landed, like I got the first Italian provinces? I don't know. But me getting a free Italy puppet, I'll take it. I'll so gladly take it. The chances of me keeping this puppet loyal is basically 0 though. But yeah, the encirclement over here was great. My loss is 90k. This is like way too much for New Zealand. But I also cost the Italians 210k. Yeah, that I'm even on this list is crazy, by the way. I mean, you have an actual tank force. I could have done so much more, but you have to understand, this challenge is awful. Whatever you do, you lose. You touch something, everything you own disappears. That is this challenge. Me getting an Italy out of this is crazy. And all of you who wrote down I should do this challenge know that. You wanted me to suffer. So give me at least some acknowledgement that this is actually good. I love my big Bob samples just vibing at the Alps. It is so good. And we're also getting semi-close to the cruiser. It is soon done. No Air Force, no Navy, only Bobs, not even support companies. Like, this is a truly tank-only challenge, and that is in a Bob sample style with still this layout. I haven't changed anything. I kinda love it though. Even the big Bob is just, you know, we also pushed through the Alps here. Actually, I did this, and my proof is that I have no manpower and 800 tanks are missing. Before this push, no tanks are missing. Just that you get a feeling on how much tanks I lose per push. A lot of tanks. Look, I push, and you just see how this number will explode. Bell is done. Okay, you're so lucky this actually didn't go up this time. For some reason, my allies were in the front line, I guess. But yeah, we're building 12 tanks per day. I'll be missing a lot of heavy tanks now. Oh no. When did that happen? I have to reduce my super chat divisions again. So another push, another... Yeah, we're down to basically 800 again. But yeah, these pushes are important. We need to do something. We need war participation. I want to get the islands. I would love to form the formable. And Paris got liberated. Yeah, we are winning. I still have 1% participation. And we got it. The bigger Bob. Yeah, I feel like we don't have enough resources for bigger Bob yet. Yeah, tried some more pushes. We basically have no more tanks. And we lost like half of our divisions. You look away for a second, you get attacked. They're gone. They're just gone. So we'll chill a little bit in the back line now. Let my allies do their thing. And come back later. We did guarantee ourselves an Italy, which is still super funny to me. So we're doing some nice encirclements again. And I've developed a strategy to deal with Italy. It is very simply said, I'm just gonna force all of the divisions to stay in Italy. So they can't get too much independence. We also have 6 research slots now that I can't basically use for anything. I don't need those. Jokes aside, we don't need to do gun research. We don't need to do artillery. We don't need to do support equipment. So for this challenge, I have the most research slots ever, and I can't really utilize them. Yeah, it's double painful. I didn't know how bad this is going to be until now. Now that I do the challenge, I see how awful everything is, and it's kind of funny to me. This happened. That's cool. Peace conference is over. Italy got all of its land back. That is kind of nice. And I got this bit of Albania. Anyways, I will keep the Italian troops in prison, just in case they don't get any ideas. But my tanks go home now. We might prepare for something else. Okay, I just wanted to land in Japan with my tanks just to see this. I think I'm a bit too late. This is crazy. The Japanese fell apart within like 2 months now. They control all of this. Everything was under their control. And now the US has the entire navy here that just gone. That just disappeared. Downside is I have no war participation, so if I can't evac them again for islands, I'm a little bit screwed. Because I'm missing like 1 island chain, and I probably can't get it. But let's see. Oh, I actually get it. But I apparently got enough war participation for 1 island, which is enough to unite Polynesia. Let's go. Polynesia united, increasing our manpower quite a bit. And yes, we can stay NATO. I don't care. But yeah, winning World War I with only pop samples. I did it. I love Pacific Italy. I think I actually did quite well in the European theater. In the Pacific one, that was utterly useless. It was just way too quick. It just one day to the other, gone. But yeah, it was a fun challenge. Mostly dreadful. These were my divisions. Yeah, all I have to say. To my supporters, I love you. Thank you so much for the support. It means the world to me. And everyone else who's just watching, still thank you. Everything helps. If you want to support me, you know the usual ways. Patreon, YouTube membership, or clicking the link below and buy something in the Paradox store you want to buy anyways with my link. From my side, I wish you the best. Until next time, bye. Pacific Italy.